What is up, guys? How are you doing? I hope you're all good. And today we're gonna do, due to the really pleasant feedback that I had, most of you actually voted to see another tips and tricks on another map. And this map today is the most popular map actually in the reserves group. That is Drain. We are starting off with a really simple, actually, peeking trick you can do. I really suggest you can do it with an op. So what you actually do is you're on the T-spawn, you have an op, and you don't actually want to risk peeking this thing there, because most of the times there's actually someone there, or maybe it's an eco round for the cities. They're pushing. You're with this, and they're with 5 P250s, and yeah, you're dead. So let's you play a bit more defensive. You can actually come here with the op, and you can actually pick the start of the Ivy from this train card here. And it's actually really good because I've tested it in a lot of games. And most of the times when cities don't actually go from this way, and they either gonna push this one or this one. There is no other option for them except if they play B and they go so most of the times when someone is rushing this from the opposite team, you can actually see them from there, and they don't even have the reaction time to actually see you, because it's really far away. It's a guaranteed kill if someone rushes from there, especially if it's an eco rush or whatever. So yeah, I highly suggest you should try that. Okay, so I don't usually show lineups in these kind of videos, but I have to show you this one. So you climb this thing here, and you go in the middle of these two boxes, and you're aligning your crosshair here. And you just throw a smoke. What this smoke covers is actually this thing here. Most of the times cities play this thing here, and it's actually really useful. Okay, so since we came here, I have to show you a trick. So if you don't want to get smoked like that and be like, oh, what I'm gonna do now, I'm smoked, you're gonna come here, and you're gonna have to make a really nice jump right over here on the city. This is what we call, when you're playing terrorists, usually this is called city, because they're coming from the city spawn. So yeah, this spot here is actually a really nice counter to this smoke if you're playing the same spot with an op, or as you can see, even if I smoke this, thank you, can actually see clear as day the terrorists when they're gonna pick from A main. So you should try that. Coming back to the T-spawn, I have a really nice picking angle when you're definitely sure that they're gonna eco rush you when you're a terrorist side. So you actually climb here, and as you can see, you can play right about here, but yeah, it's a bit tricky. Right about here, and with whatever weapon you have, it's a really nice, because when they're picking from this angle, someone is rushing with the pistol, and they only gonna see your head there. So it's a really nice spot to pick from. So yeah, a really nice wall bank that you can use from A side, similar to the Inferno on apartments, is this one right here. You can see there are some wooden planks there, and once you shoot, these windows lead to this pathway here. So any cities coming, from their spawn to go B, you can actually hit them from there, here, and it's actually really nice, and it actually works. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Matt, show us something interesting. Show us a one way or something. Okay, I'm gonna show you one way. When you're coming from the T-spawn, you go here, you can actually stuck here. You press W, there's nothing happening. And what you aim is on the last left window, you just throw. And that creates a one-way for your friends on Ivy. One molly lineup that I've never seen anyone do it is this one. You actually come here, you're aiming right about next to this thing, the hinge of the whatever this is, and you're aiming right about there. That stops terrorists coming from here. What it also does is actually, when this molly breaks, you can actually prevent people or forcing people to go down ladder room, which is actually really cool, because you know, if there's someone playing here, because usually aggressive cities on train can play this spot also. So imagine if someone calls that molly's ladder room and you throw this molly, or you can actually give him one more molly to do this. It actually traps terrorists falling down to their death. So that is a good tactic. Thumbs up. I'm gonna ask you a question. How many times have you died on train from this guy right here, or from a guy playing there, or somewhere around there? If your answer is a lot, yeah, I have a solution for you. If you say no, you don't play train. So what you actually do for this is go on this corner right here. You can actually stuck, kinda, and you can see, you know, the tip of the door just a bit right, and you throw. And as you can see, it covers this guy, which is the main problem usually, because 99.9% a CT is gonna play here, because you know they don't know any other spots on this map, because you don't know what plays this map. And the other thing is that you can actually pick this guy without him seeing you. See, and it's really helpful, but mostly for this guy. So try it. That's about it. There are tons of stuff you can actually do on train. I can show you for days. This video gonna be, you know, instead of 10 minutes, I don't know how much this will eventually go out. It will be, you know, 1 hour. So yeah, I could show you things forever in this map. You know, some people hate it, some people love it, some people think it's a, you know, classic map. Some people think it's just but anyways, yeah. Why this guy uses 2 telephones? What the fuck?